Welcome to the Highway to Infinity, episode 10. Very excited to be back on the Highway to Infinity grinding online rank. And wow, we actually find a really good lobby right off the bat. S9 player, S8 player, bunch of other S-ranked players. This is like a far greater lobby than I normally find when I'm playing online, so this should be good. We're starting hole 7. A win in this lobby would be some great rank here. I recognize Cam. We've played him a little bit before. Not too much, but like a good enough amount to know that he's a pretty good player. He's also in the Switch Sports Golf Discord, so I wonder if there are other people playing right now. I think I'll check after this game, because if we can find like really high ranked players, after this game, that would be sweet. But we will work on that after. Hole 7, geez, I go way too much power. That wind carried me way farther than I thought. I thought 3.5 with backspin would be fine. Like enough to at least land on the green, but I can't even land on the green. I literally land on the rough on hole 7. Terrible approach, but it's only the first hole of the game, so shouldn't matter too much. I'm going to wedge this. I was thinking about putter, but chipping's probably better. Ooh, is that going to curl? Ah, shoot. It's not going to curl in. I honestly thought the green would push us a little more to the left there, but we land just a tad bit right for a par to start off this game. It's not a good start, especially in a stacked lobby where we want to win. But we do have 4 holes left to play, and 3 points, it's like, you know, not the greatest deficit ever, so we're trailing to 3 people, and we will work to make a comeback for the rest of the game. From 7 to 8, also with strong wind. This sounds like it's close to maximum wind, which would be absolutely savage. Nintendo gives us 7 and 8 to start off an online game, max wind. Okay, it's 2 miles off max wind, but still, that's absolutely savage. We get 7 and 8 back-to-back, first 2 holes of the game, plus 31 mile an hour wind. That is crazy. I'm going to try spoon here. I think I'm going to go for it. A little bit over 2 dots, like maybe 2.3 dots of power. With 0 wind, 2.2 dots is pretty good, but there's a bit of a headwind here. Oh, great play there. Really good play on my end to go spoon. That's a really nice approach. For hole 8 with pretty much max wind, I am in for birdie, so great approach there. Good bounce back after a poor play on hole 7 as well. Let's make sure we actually get this birdie, though. It's not like a gimme putt. There is some, you know, some topographical whatever we have to fight through. Alright, recording actually cut out there right as I was taking that putt. But I saved a 30-second clip to my Switch, so I'm pretty sure you saw that birdie there. There was all birdies and pars there and 1 limit out. I mean, hole 8's tough, but that's crazy. To score 0, like to literally score 0 points on hole 8, that is, yeah. But anyway, on to 17 here, so we're still trailing 3 points, but I love getting 17 here because birdies and pars happen all the time, and I think there is a chance. I mean, it's 0 wind, front pin position. Everyone should be getting birdies here, but there is a chance to make up 3 points if Cam gets a par, which is possible. Like, pars on 17 happen all the time.
Nice shot.
It's just obviously less likely with 0 wind, so I'm going under full power here. Yeah, very good there. Yeah, it was still about 3-4 feet to the left. A bit surprisingly, but good power, and we should tap this in for birdie. Ooh, which we do. Good 10 points on hole 17. Now we gotta watch where Cam is. So he is past the green, which is good news for us, but it's 0 wind, and it's not... I don't know, you should probably make this chip. Alright, that is pretty unlucky there. I don't know. I guess he just put a little bit too much power on that, or maybe he aimed a couple pixels to the right. I don't know. Either way, it was a tough lip, but the ball did not go in the hole. And we're going to be tied for first now. After 2 holes after falling down, after the mistake on hole 7, we bring it back. It's now a 4-way tie for first. Okay, we got 18 here. We cannot take the shortcut here. The wind's going to be too strong. I got to play this one pretty precise, so I really have to be as close to the rough as I can here. On the island on the left, so I'll just leave the aim here.
Nice shot.
And wind should carry me. Oh, this looks like perfect. Yeah, that's really good. Like, we don't want to be too far to the right. We don't want you know, past where Cam is there, because then we wouldn't be able to generate enough power to get onto the green. But with this headwind, we can still definitely make it onto the green.
Nice shot.
Ooh. Are we going to be on the fringe or the green? Oh, barely. Holy, barely sneaking onto the green. That's good, because we are 20 feet, but we can definitely make this putt. It's not the most difficult one. That wind carried me way more than I thought it would. But I did just enough to get on the green, so let's tap this in, or not tap in. Let's sink this 20-footer for eagle here. Okay, yeah, I don't mind putting from this position on the green with this pin position, but a really good 14 points there from 18. In remember what was a pretty decent lobby, lots of high, or not lots, there was a couple high-ranked S players, a bunch of other mid-ranked S players, so we have really picked it up since the first hole, tied for first, but only with one other person. And on to 14, the final hole of the game. At the very least, we should be going to a closest to pin. I don't think the cross person's going to get an albatross while I get an eagle. I'm pretty sure we're both going to get eagles here. Unless one of the players in second... Actually, no. If they got an albatross, we would still tie for first. So, we have a tailwind here. Let's blast it through the trees up ahead. Over the water.
Nice shot.
And yeah, the only way I would lose this game after this hole is if someone gets an albatross. So as long as I just sink an eagle here, we should be, at the very least, going to closest to pin. We have a tailwind, and we are 125. I'll do a little bit under full power on the 7 with backspin.
Nice shot.
All right, that's fine. That's pretty good.
Nice on.
8-foot approach here. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll tap this in for eagle. And I did not see any albatrosses roll in, so we will be going to a closest to pin. There's crosses eagle. And ending on 55, not a bad score, especially after falling 3 points down after the first hole. We will go to closest to pin here, try to get the win, because there is a lot of rank up for grabs here. And then I will pop over to Discord and see if there are more high-ranked players active right now, see if we can snipe them for the next game. So, there is an elevation change. Headwind's kind of negligible, it's 2 mile an hour. I think I know the power, what I'm going to do here, but I'm just going to wait until this player shoots, just because I don't want to give her a read. Like, if I accidentally go in the water, or maybe she watches my ball go in the bunker or something, I don't want to, like, kind of, you know, let her take that information in and then do a better shot than maybe she would have. So just going to wait here, and when she shoots, then I will shoot. Although, Okay, that was way too close there, but got it off. I'm pretty sure there's less than half a second left. Imagine I just didn't get that shot off, but that is perfect. That was a great shot, and she actually overpowered it, so perfect. Great, great win. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't get that shot off and I just timed out. I probably would have just quit. Very nice win. 4-foot approach after that, closest to pin. I told you I knew what the power was, I knew what I wanted. Just had to wait it out and it ended up paying off. Great win, 55 points. And that should put us comfortably into S8, which it absolutely does. I'm going to check if there's anybody else playing right now, and I will see you in the next game. So there are people online right now. Let's take a look at this lobby. I mean, bang. Infinite 2, S9, S8, S7, S5. Really good lobby here. Even better than the lobby previously. I gained a lot of rank for a win last game. If I win this game, I would gain even more rank than I did last time. So we gotta focus up here. This is not gonna be an easy win. There's an Infinite 2 player, so obviously that player is very good. And there's a bunch of other high S-ranked players, so by no means is this a free win in any sense of the word. We gotta stay focused, get locked in, try to get the win here. I'll do backspin here with 7-iron.
Nice shot.
And, okay, power actually was pretty darn good. Got the spin. Didn't quite get the wind right, though. But, I mean, 17 mile-an-hour crosswind, 7-foot approach, that's fine. We will tap this in for birdie, and it won't be a problem unless there are hole-in-ones, which I don't think there are. So, yeah, good birdie there. Good 10 points on hole 11. And let's see, was it all birdies there? It was. So we got 8 birdies on hole 11. Moving on to what is going to be hole 12. I wonder if we're going to see 8 eagles. I guess it does depend on the wind. But let's see, it actually looks light enough to make the shortcut. And then obviously if you make the cut, you can make it onto the green, putt for an eagle. Actually, okay, it's a little bit stronger than I thought. Ooh, okay. 17 mile-an-hour right to left, and I have right bottom pin position, the literal worst possible pin position for this. If I adjust any more to the right, I'm just going to hit that tree up ahead, and I'll drop down and go OB. So I have to leave it here, and the wind's going to push me pretty far to the left side of the island, but really it's the only thing I could do. I made the mistake like a couple videos ago where we had similar wind and I had the same pin position, and I adjusted what I thought I needed to get onto the center of this fairway here, and I just hit that tree and went OB, which sucked. But we're on the island nonetheless. I'll do spoon here for back pin position. Just gotta work pretty hard for this wind adjustment. A little bit over 3 dots on the spoon. That'll be sufficient power to get onto the green. Ooh, go, gotta go. Yeah, not quite enough power there, shoot.
Nice on.
Great wind adjustment, great prediction for that fairway bounce, just not quite enough power there. But it's a free eagle, so that will send us through to the semis, which is good, you know, it's what we need. And that's going to be 6 eagles, 2 birdies. And those 2 birdie players are getting eliminated. Wow. So if you had 21 points in this lobby, you'd be getting eliminated. But, I mean, given the seed, 24 is expected. So if you didn't get 24 after those 2 holes, you made a mistake somewhere. We got hole 1-0 wind. Should be free eagle, but what's the pin position? Because it can be tough if it's back pin position, and it's not. So this is a free eagle. All you have to do with this pin, front right or front left pin position, go full power, no adjustment off the tee. Then you don't have to adjust any power or any aim for your stroke 2. And go a little bit over 3 dots in the 9-iron, about 3.05. Bang. I mean, It's not even like a hype bang. We all knew that was gonna go in. But great 14 points. I mean, I don't expect everyone to get this eagle on this hole because it's not like, I don't know, not everybody knows the strategy. Ooh, there's a lip there, and there's like 3 nice approaches, so maybe actually, like, I guess there have been a couple times in the past, only a few times that I can remember where I did this exact strategy and the ball didn't go in. So maybe it's not free, but it is like 80% chip-in rate with the strategy that I mentioned, so... And again, I don't know, all those nice approaches, I have no idea what they did, if they adjusted or didn't do the same power as me or whatever, but pretty sure I'm the only eagle there. Which, if that's the case, that would be absolutely sick. Oh, which it is, okay. That deserves a much more hype bang, literally bang, because the chip-in eagle there did put me in first place by 4 points. In a stacked lobby, nonetheless. A win in here, I'm telling you, it would be a lot of rank. It would be a really good rank. I actually, I wish I could keep playing more games. These people in the Discord right now seem to be like right around my skill level, but they're like right around my rank as well. So I have a really good chance at like gaining rank from this lobby, but I don't really have any more time after this. I turned on my Switch and only really had time to record 2 games.
Nice shot.
But we gotta win this one first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So, okay, that's fine. With a little bit of a tailwind,
Nice
3.5 dots on the 7's pretty good. Didn't quite get the wind right there, but good enough approach for birdie. And unless there's a hole-in-one that will keep me in first, which I didn't see any hole-in-ones roll in, but I might have missed one. And this video is getting posted on December 30th, and the reason why I have to leave so quickly is because I have some family coming over to visit. Okay, no hole-in-ones. Nice 4-point lead going to the final. Love the position I am in right now. Alright, family coming over to visit me for the New Year's, a few days. New Year's Eve, New Year's. So this is going to be the last Sensei Golf video of 2023. Hopefully we can get a win here in this game. And the last video of 2023 would be an absolute banger. Like the first game we won in a closest to pin with 55 points after trailing, which is like an insane way to win. And if we win this lobby, it would be like chip-in eagle in a stacked lobby. So yeah, let's see. Could I get a hole-in-one here? Unlikely, but is possible. It's front left pin position. It's not the most difficult.
Nice shot.
Is that going to be enough power? No, it's not. Shoot. I will roll. Yeah, okay. I'll roll just up to the green there, and I'll tap this in for birdie. So, ooh, chip in from lefty tiger. Okay, it was just birdie. For a second, I thought it was hole-in-one. But let's sink this birdie. And unless there's a hole-in-one, that will be a Dubski. There's been somebody in my comments who's been suggesting that I do a, like, best of Sensei or best shots of 2023 of my shots. And post that on New Year's Eve tomorrow, which is actually, like, a really good idea. Just to do a reaction video to all my best shots and chips and games from the entire year. Which maybe I will do in, like, the next couple weeks. I'm not sure yet, but unfortunately won't have time to get that out before the end of the year. However, this is a win. This game right here. 58, so we had a 55 and then a 58-point performance in this video. We are going to gain a lot of rank from this match. I don't think it's going to be enough to rank up to S9, but it's going to put us really darn close in only the 10th episode of Highway to Infinity. And let's take a look. Oh, there. Okay, maybe not as much as I thought, actually. We're still, like, at least a third, maybe even more. Somewhere between half and a third of the way towards, or left, to get to S9, so, but still a really good amount of rank and still more than I usually gain. So, like I said, I'll be spending time with my family the next few days, so this is going to be the last video of 2023. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.